Developing this morning, boy, if you've visited Orlando International Airport recently, you know what you've noticed? Some changes. Yeah, the airport is undergoing construction, to say the least, which at times can affect travelers. So let's talk more about those changes at OIA with the Executive Director, Phil Brown. Phil, good to have you here. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so briefly, where do we stand with the construction? Because it's not just the new terminal that's set to open in 2020, it's all the improvements to the north terminal and the new parking that's going in. How are we looking? Are we on pace?
We're on pace for the South APM Airport People Mover project. That's the one that's under construction that everybody sees, the cranes.
Yeah.
That should open up in early October. That includes a parking garage, which we need, a People Mover station, and a station for All Aboard Florida, which is the intercity passenger rail from Miami. Then we have a terminal renovation ongoing in the north terminal. All the ticket lobbies are being renovated, and an expansion on Airside 4, which is where our federal inspection station for transatlantic flights is. And then we were about almost 95% complete with the design of a south terminal.
I got a few things that I'm curious about, but let me ask you the thing that I know everybody's curious about. How badly does this affect me when I go out to try and get on my flight? Is it easy to get around all this?
No, it's not easy. We've added additional staff, contract staff, to help people move back and forth. One of the challenges we have is we're replacing some of our people movers on the airside 1 right now, which is a must-ride system. If you think about it, it's a horizontal elevator that gets you from the land side to the air side. That has to be operational, and we're down to one train, so that requires us to be very diligent and have additional staff, and it does create some pain points for passengers, which we're trying to mitigate with additional staff.
I think that one train thing is what caused JetBlue to say get out here 3 hours early for your flight. Is that crazy talk, or should I get out there 3 hours early?
Well, the challenge is when the flights come in, for the most part, because you have one train, you have a lot of flights that JetBlue has, and in addition, we have international flights that come in. If the weather backs up and we have a lot of flights at the same time, then you've got a crowd of people, and it's difficult to move people on and off of the train.
Is this going to, because you're almost at capacity, aren't you, as far as how many passengers that you can handle in a given year? When all is said and done, is this going to help alleviate that?
It'll help movement. Those trains have been operational with one major renovation in 1997 since 1981, so they need to be replaced. That's what we're trying to do, is to replace them, but you can't shut down the train station and the air side in order to do that. So we're operating at about 43 million passengers annually. Our operating capacity is probably 40 million. All the improvements I've talked about in the north are trying to give us some more capacity to reach about 45 million, and then hopefully we'll still be on schedule for the south terminal and be able to move people down to the south terminal.
Yeah, the south terminal looks like it's just going to be gorgeous. I'm just looking at some of the renderings here when it's all said and done. Is it going to look like all the other stuff, or?
It's going to be the current terminal taken into the 21st century, a lot more technology. Still the signature light, air, foliage, water features.
Okay, I'm just about out of time, but let me ask you the last question. I know wait times can be rough, but are we better off than maybe things at LaGuardia or other places in the country?
Well, LaGuardia is undergoing a major renovation. From what I hear, it's very difficult to even get into the airport at LaGuardia.
Yeah.
And of course, you've got a much larger population, but we work pretty hard in trying to move traffic in and out and through the airport.
Well, as I understand it, it's going to be gorgeous when all is said and done. We appreciate you coming in and helping us get a handle on when we are about to take our next flight, how to get around all that.
All right, thank you.
Good to see you. Thank you so much. And Carolyn Fennell is here as well. Carolyn, thank you. Let's go over